It's called a promo, kid.
Shut your mouth,
if you want to
John.
be the big dog, you're going to have to learn how to do it. So go ahead.
You ready? No! I said, are you ready?
That was good. I'm glad you finally decided to pull that giant stick out of your butt and have some fun for once in your life.
You're uneducated marks! You sit there on your phones tweeting out your opinions like they're worth a damn. Let me explain something to you people. You don't know shit!
And I'd like to think that maybe this
And
company
working.
will be better.
Did it. I did it with ease. I love numbers, and I love syncing up things numerically.
Hi, guys.
Acknowledge me!
Cliche tag team entrance. Everybody, we are the BCC. We're here to win you guys over. This is not a BCC style entrance, but it's what they got.
Drink it in, man.
Mox, Claudio, LWO. It's our opener.
Moxio versus LW. Oh, yo.
I love Saturday episodes. 3 matches, not a lot of time. Get in some good matches randomly, and I hope this is one of them. The main event, I think, is Fatal 4-Way #1 contenders match for the women's world title. That's a big deal.
This is a big deal.
It's a big deal, and also Britt Baker needs to cash in on that already. I'm tired of Britt Baker being Money in the Bank holder and not cashing in.
Well, we got the LWO, which, I mean, I guess Santos came back because he wanted to.
Just because he wanted to.
Yeah, I mean, he
Just
wasn't
felt
doing
like
much,
it.
to be fair.
He was just feeling like it was a good time.
Yeah, probably took it from Ray. He's fine.
I thought Eddie was the leader of this.
Oh,
Technically, he's leading it from above.
That's cool.
love you, Eddie.
He's leading it from beyond. I'd bust out the Eddie Guerrero Championship, but I'm not lugging that heavy bitch around.
That is a very fair point.
Oh, man. Now, I don't know that these guys are going to go over on Moxley, but
Well, at least
we see you.
they put Santos in. You know, of all the members of the LWO, he's the one I can see the most.
I would have put
giving him
Zelina
room.
in. I think Zelina had a better chance.
You think Zelina had a better chance of taking it to Moxley than...
would probably pin Claudio in this match if she could have been a part of it.
All right, then. Well, we got Joaquin, we got Santos.
Has Zelina Vega even been in any of our title pictures? I think she probably has. and
She
just-
has, I believe so.
She can never seem to win the big one. Sad.
I blame the powers that be.
I blame Santos.
That is also a good thing to blame it on, yeah. Well, Claudio's picking him up.
Cheers.
He's putting him back down.
We almost dropped the camera again.
We tend to do that, it's fine.
I would have blamed it on myself as oh, don't do it, Claudio.
He's fine.
I love that. I love when that happens.
It's a little
Okay.
sadistic.
Very BCC like. We're just going to divide and conquer. I like
Yeah.
that.
Threw him into the barricade. That's just painful.
Yeah. we got one busted off the side. Another's on the ramp. We'll take him even further up the ramp.
This is a little much.
Please don't go tie him up in the back. Please don't go tie him up backstage.
Listen, we don't want him tied up backstage, and we don't want cleaner poured down his throat. Okay, maybe a bag. Maybe a bag. I kind of like the bag.
The fact that your tag team partner is getting beat up on the stage and you're overlooking from there, you're not a real team member.
Oh,
Moxley getting back in the ring. I know what that means. Actually, what does this mean? What does all this mean? Never mind the fact that Santos getting his ass beat up there. Oh, take his ass out. Take his ass out, Mox.
Well,
That's wild.
Joaquin's dead.
That's wild.
Oh my god. Okay.
Okay, Claudio just falling on his face randomly. Santos running.
Run.
Oh,
Well,
you can't hesitate. Caught a face buster on the way down.
Ruthless aggression.
Good
well,
coffee.
They're just showing off at this point. I mean, are they gonna let him get back in the ring?
I think maybe Mox is going to break the count. Yeah. Mox is breaking the count. Yeah, they're not trying to win by count out. They're just trying to, like I say, divide and conquer. I've yet to see any offense from LWO during this. The most offense they got was Claudio tripping and falling on his face.
That's That's fair.
Beat his chest in. That was a very Sheamus thing to do.
Claudio's literally just making Santos look bad.
Didn't take much.
Dang.
You're fired, Santos. Unless you can win the global title tomorrow, you're fired.
He's a former cruiserweight champion of a different company.
Oh. Well, cruise on through then. Did he just try to throw her into Zelina? Dude, he has no boundaries.
Apparently. Damn.
Okay, we're back to 6. This is like the 5th count that we've gotten up to 6 or 7, so...
Yeah.
It's got to end at some point. Break it again. We're not going anywhere. Mox is just rolling. Okay. Whoa! Santos getting offensive.
Whoa, okay.
We finally see him doing something, and it might be the only thing we see him do. Oh! That used to be a finisher of his.
Yeah.
We should make it again. I mean, he still uses it.
Yeah,
he's
not as
almost won with it right then.
Almost. Oh. Claudio just throwing.
You don't get disqualified if you hit somebody who's not in the match, technically.
It is true. Cruz taking the...
Zelina is just cheering for nothing, bro. Your whole squad is down bad. Oh, he did get disqualified. He actually caught the DQ. Okay. The LWO win by disqualification.
I imagine that will not make the BCC very happy.
All right.
Or maybe they don't care. You never know.
ROH legend Roger Strong is taking on not ROH legend Robert Roode.
Hey, he's a...
TNA legend Robert Roode.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah. It's a little rude of you not to mention that.
This is becoming a weird phenomenon. Like, every time I go to take a sip is when it gets really quiet. I'm like, every time.
That's normally what happens, yeah. But I think it's cool.
Saved it.
I think it's glorious.
I do miss it a little bit. I do miss doing that a little bit.
I think we all do.
Yeah.
I think we just need to do it one more time. I think he should come out and just like, for no reason, just do it one more time.
One time, gloriously walk off into the sunset.
Yeah.
Which is actually just backstage production.
Yeah.
That's what the sunset is. When they say we're riding off to the sunset, it basically means we're putting on a headset. And dude, how many run-ins are we getting this week?
Rod Power, what are you doing?
Oh, backstabber.
Come on, Rod Power. There's no need for that.
He did not want to wait for a glorious entrance, and maybe that's why we stopped doing them. They were too long. We've had enough long entrances this week. I watched Bray Wyatt take 4 minutes to get to the ring.
All right, well...
Respectfully,
yeah. Like,
this
these
match
guys...
going in the ring. Get in there.
All right, so how long we going? Over, under 5 minutes. What are we doing?
Okay, match is starting. We're at a minute and a half on the camera. I'm gonna go under.
Under 5 minutes.
I'm keeping the camera rolling too, just so I have a timestamp I can look at.
All right, so
it's ROH legend Roger Strong.
ROH legend Rod Power taking it to Robert Roode.
I forget the Rod Power shit. Forget that was a thing we were doing. All right, finish him. Squash him.
Finish him.
Dude's just technical master. I was watching back. Last week we released how hard is it to pick my favorite wrestler series, and I was commenting. We had Seth Rollins versus ROH legend Roderick Strong, and I literally the day before we recorded that episode had watched their ROH title match, and so it was so easy. I was like, you know what? Surprisingly, I was rooting for Roddy the whole time. So,
I mean, that makes sense.
I like Roderick Strong better than I like Seth Rollins, and that's not a knock on Seth Rollins. That is how much I love this ROH legend.
Dang,
I'm blessed to have known him.
I mean, I don't know. I remember coming back into wrestling, and I first saw Seth Rollins. I was like, I hate this guy, but I didn't like any of the new people because
it was post 18 too. Like 2017-18 Rollins is just a different beast. He's a beast slayer at that point.
Yeah.
All right, it's over. Well, it's only been like a minute and a half since then, so over. Called it. Gave me money. I don't think there was any money on the line.
The money you get is me throwing up on you.
I'm ready for this women's four-way main event already.
Yeah, that'll be a banger.
We got Lyra. We got Naira. We got... It's not Naira. It's Naira Jax, bro.
Naira Jax. Just add an Ira to everyone's name. Uh-oh.
Roddy, what are you doing?
Rod Power's not done.
He jumped him before the match. He doesn't have to jump him after. What kind of heel shit are we on? I thought he was a face. He just said he didn't get to hit that move.
He's just giving him an into it. I butchered the joke. It's no longer worth it.
That makes me sad. You just hit it anyway. Just hit it anyway.
He gave him an into his heartache, guys.
God, I couldn't live like that anymore. All right, Fatal 4-Way. We got Blair, we got Zoe, we got Naira, we got Lyra.
So we got Zora, Blaira, Naira, and Lyra.
I'm going for the one that was actually accurate in this Lyra. Man, put her straight, rock it on her back, put her straight in the women's world title picture.
It's fair.
I want to see her go to Gold Rush and win that title, and that's what we're going to do, damn it. And then Britt Baker's going to cash in? Yeah, right. Britt Baker's not cashing in. She's just going to give it up. I've given up on her.
Dang. Well, you know me. I'm a Zoe Stark fan.
Yeah.
Even when people seem to not be, you know?
Why do they not be?
I don't know.
From the first time I saw her, I was like, yep, I'm behind her. She's not disappointed me yet since. So give me a reason and I'll listen, but I've yet to find a reason to not like her.
No charisma?
I see a lot of it. She's got lots of spunk.
And a lot of people don't see that.
Man, y'all ain't spunky is what it is. Ain't no spunk in ya.
Ain't no spunk in ya. Yeah.
Oh, wow, that was a good one. Okay, Fatal 4-Way entrances. What do you talk about when 4 women are coming out? How much women's wrestling has evolved? That's always the go-to. You got to banter, throw some green smoke in, and talk about how Blair Davenport's going to get the push.
Apparently, but at the same time, I don't trust anyone. You know what would be really cool if had one more match between Blair and Mako? That'd be great.
All I hear is Mako's jingle bells out there.
Not that Mako.
Oh, the real one. The big one. The big make.
The one that's going to retire in like 3 months.
Hey, I'm gonna put her in one more Wrestling in the Middle world title match then. Women's world title. Unless, bro, Danielson versus Sodom War.
Oh my god. It would be. It's not out of the norm. She's faced Takeshita before.
Yeah. Yeah, and he's got. Well, no, we can't really talk about that. We have not signed Takeshita. He does not have any titles per us, but he might have a couple other titles elsewhere. Elsewhere.
Now back on Blair.
Elsewhere. I swear on L. That's L. Blair Davenport.
I would like to see her win too. I mean.
Okay, I can appreciate that. Nia Jax is a tough competition too. So
she is. Nia's she's a big roadblock.
So,
I don't know. I thought there was a deeper joke to that, so that's what I was thinking on. I was like, no, I don't think there's a deeper meaning to that.
There's no deeper joke.
She's a big roadblock.
She's a strong roadblock, like stalwart, if you might say. You know, I'm not gonna ask you if you know what that means. You should know what it means, right?
You should just know.
Yeah.
Just like you should just know that Nia Jax is a big favorite to win this match.
Yeah, she's gonna be hard to take down for sure. That's for sure.
It's Lyra or nothing. If it's not Lyra, I'm not coming back next week. You're doing this solo.
Dang, I sure hope you don't know the results of the match is going ahead of it.
I know nothing. I'm just sitting here doing live commentary. I know nothing.
That's fair. Well,
all I know is Nia Jax is here, and I'm in fear.
Buckle up, Teddy.
What? That's all you'll hear. That's all you'll hear.
Sorry, that was perfect timing for her. I just had to let her get that in, you know?
She's got her own sound bites now, I guess.
Let's go.
She's basically, I guess, just become like the Wrestling in the Middle mascot at this point. How fitting that her name's Mako and she's the mascot.
I mean, it works perfectly, right?
Mascot Mako.
Mascot Mako Mondays.
Hey, on a Saturday.
On Saturday.
On a Saturday morning. This is actually Saturday Morning Slam. I would love that. I would love
Morning
that.
Slam. Let's go.
What a premier top tier show that was.
Well, Lyra's all smiles. That's good at least, right?
It's because she's going to win. And when you know you're going to win, how could you not be happy?
That's very true. She got the feathers. She's got the the will, not Osprey, but
She's got the will to win.
she's got the pose.
And scene. Okay. It would have been funny if they just cut the camera and they're like, alright, and scene.
You know, I wish I had her music going in the background so I could do the whoa.
Yeah, that would have been fun. That would have been a great time. Instead, we're just gonna go straight into the match, and we're gonna say nothing during it. We're gonna have dead silence for a fatal 4-way.
All right, let's go.
That would be the worst idea I've ever had. All right, stretch that rope. Yeah, pull on it, tug it a little bit. Who's going after who first? Lyra to Blair. Love it.
Oh, we're not doing this? Okay.
Nah, it was probably like the worst idea I ever came up with.
You've had some pretty good ideas.
One. Zoe already got a 1 count.
Dang.
If you're a referee, I don't know how you're going to follow all this, but this lady man is going to do a great job. Instead of gentleman, it's a lady man.
That's okay. Well, we got, what a miss.
Hey, she misses with grace, so like, how do you hate her?
I don't know.
This was news to me, knowing that everybody hated her, and I'm pretty upset about it.
I mean, I don't know, maybe. See, the other thing is, we don't really follow the same circles somehow.
Yeah.
And I barely get on social media as it is, but every time I do see it, I see it's like, Zoe's a charisma vacuum.
You know, the people you be listening to are like such a far stretch from who I am as a person.
I don't...
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's not that you're listening to, it's the fact that like that's who you're seeing.
Yeah.
I see people like Sean Ross, and that's just about it. I pretty much don't care for anybody else's opinion. And it's not that Sean Ross is the end-all, be-all either. Dave Meltzer's not. Shit, I'm not. It's just, I try to listen to people that aren't, full of their own shit and spreading whatever rumor they want to.
Well, I'm going to tell you guys, in 2025, I will be having a match with Simon Miller from...
Oh.
Yeah, I'm going to be having a match with Simon Miller. It's going to be great. I'm going to win...
Wasn't aware of that.
I'm going to win a championship. It's going to be great.
I knew you were showing up at Gold Rush, but that was about it. As far as I knew at the moment. And you're getting booked everywhere.
You won't be able to watch it, though, so don't try and go look it up. You won't be able to find it anywhere. So.
Damn, that must be some dark bowels of the internet shit.
Yeah, you gotta go to the dark... I'm not even going to mention it. I'm scared to mention it. You ever talk about the dark WEB?
No, and I'm afraid to. I mean, I obviously have talked about it outside of this, but I never here on this show. And what a bridge. What a bridge. I'm glad we brought it back to the match. Blair taking it to stop. Oh, yeah, I always interrupt what I'm doing for a good bridge. Oh, yeah. That's my first go-to. Yeah. Oh, a bridge. Quite partial to the Golden Gate. I kind of like the London. Wrong one. Hey, the London Bridge is a great move. Shout out my boy Nigel. Oh, I didn't even know that was a move, did Yeah, yeah. Oh, well, Lyra's got the fancy little pin going. I would have laughed if that was it. Hey, crossbody. Jinx. Jinx, let's go. Let's just not stop. Everybody wants to call it crossbody. Ooh, what is Lyra setting up for here? Pain. Just a double axe handle, it's fine. Uh-oh. Send her into the shit. Oh, that shoulder's done. Stomp a mud hole. Let's go. Stone Cold Lyra Valkyria in the building, ready to open up a can of whoop ass and win gold. Dang, is this our first match here? I'm kind of thinking to myself now, wait, is this the first we're seeing Lyra, or has she had a one-on-one before? I feel like she's had a match somewhere, maybe. It's like, I can't actually remember seeing her in the arena. This might be Lyra's debut, and we just casually brushed over that. My bad, guys. We have a little... Naya, what are you doing? We have a bad track record. Naya was just patting herself on the ass. This is TV-14. We don't need to go that route. It's her hole. The fact that we actually have that soundbite, that was something let's put that in the soundbite library. And we've used it more than once. Oh. We have? I didn't even know that. Oh, shit. Naya's going to get the what? Okay, good. It's broken up. She was taking it. This was like... I can't talk right now. I'm supposed to be unbiased, but in that case scenario, I was like, no, don't do that. It's almost like, is this the Nightwing? Nightwing, it's over. One of my favorite sidekicks that turns superheroes. Yeah, that's fair. And that's as far as I'll take that one. Also, what are they doing below us? I hear a lot of thumping and booming.
They're fine.
What if they're like, man, there's some loud crashing noise upstairs and it's literally just the baby kitten that lives here?
So,
That would be karma, because you have no idea how much they be making my life hell sometimes. Oh, I was like double pin.
What is going on here?
That would make this a very confusing finish.
It would be fine. Well, Lyra's taking it to Blair. Naya's
Leaving to
Should've stayed
let
in
it
the
happen.
ring.
No, just let this happen. Whoa,
Ooh.
Blair blocking a drop kick. A block kick. Oh my gosh. She ate 2 turnbuckles on the way down.
She did.
She might be knocked out. Oh, Zoe stopping Nia. Is this a finish? No. Blair
It was
said, no.
close. It was close.
I was like, yo, she bumped her head on both turnbuckles. She might be
She's-
knocked out.
She's fine.
Zoe, get that bat out of here. Oh, Blair getting a roll up. Okay, kick out. Zoe picking Nia up.
Looked like Blair took Lyra down for a second at least.
Yeah, good DDT here. A good reversal there.
Let's
Nia
see.
got rolled outside the ring.
Zoe's taking it to Blair now. Or Lyra. Oh.
Oh, ZC that.
Even I was like,
Z780. Z9000. That was the Z65.
What a Saito suplex.
That's the Tiger Driver, whatever year you want to call it. I heard Jim Ross make that call. It was like, or any other year.
Dang.
Okay, Lyra, good roll up. Good technical prowess. Zoe, can't stop this. She kicked her in the back and it did nothing to break up the pin.
And see,
Good job.
even Blair got up. She was like, what?
Lyra,
Lyra did it. You were right.
number 1 contender. Women's world title.
Yeah, that's a deserving contender if I've ever seen one.
I hope she goes to Gold Rush and wins it. We still got, I think, like another week before then. But I literally am just like counting the days until Gold Rush.
Gold in them hills.
It's Gold Rush. Gold Rush. Why has nobody played on that yet? I'm one of the first to do it.
I don't know.
Quick Saturday morning episode. Go enjoy your Saturday. And maybe you'll go to Saturday night's main event if you want to.
Or not.
I will in a couple weeks. So.
He's hyped.
I've been up all night, baby, I keep it going. Catching flight after flight, hit me up in the morning. Wanna stay by my side.